Guys, we just made an exciting discovery and we're in the car on the way to it now.
We just found out that Northern Ireland has its own tropical butterfly sanctuary.
Today we're taking you to Seaforde Tropical Butterfly Sanctuary located in County Down, Northern Ireland, which is just a 40-minute drive from Belfast. We've just arrived here now, so let's get straight to it.
I can't believe this. This is a peacock here. So this is the first thing we're seeing when we've come into the gardens. It really is a peacock, no joke. I'm just trying to make sure not to scare it.
So guys, we've just arrived here now and we're just heading in. It seems to be a really nice place. It's like an old walled garden style place. Upon arrival, the first thing you'll come across is the coffee shop, which is great if you want to pop in for a drink or a treat. The price was £13.50 per adult to access the gardens and the butterfly sanctuary. However, if you just want to do one of these activities, you can do for less.
Oh my goodness, it's like a whole other world. Butterflies everywhere.
There's some massive ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this is so pretty.
It's really warm in here, guys.
Right, so here we are, guys. It's actually really pretty in here. It's really warm. It's like a greenhouse. I think if you came here with kids, it'd be really, really fun. I think they find this really nice. The butterflies are huge. They're like the size of birds, some of them. Absolutely massive. And they're all really different colored as well. So we'll show you around. Super nice in here. It feels like you're in a wonder world or something. These blue ones, they have like a blue top and underneath they're brown. They fly everywhere. They don't seem to rest anywhere. They just fly and fly and fly. They don't seem to want to settle anywhere, but they're honestly the size of a small bird. It's really cute. See over here, they have some food for them, I think. Maybe to get a bit of sugar in.
So it says here that the butterflies drink nectar, and then in the glass is water and sugar mixed together so that they can eat and feed. So guys, as you can see, it's really, really lovely in here. We're only in one part of it at the moment, but there's literally multicolored butterflies flying all around your heads here, and some of them land really close to you. It's amazing. I never thought there was anything like this in Northern Ireland, but it's so cool. And it was like £13.50 each to get in to see this in the gardens. I thought he was going to land on me there. Some of the butterflies are so camouflaged you would think it was a dead leaf. Look guys, there's like a see-through butterfly. It's almost, what do you say, transparent? It's like a translucent, transparent. You can sort of see through it, not fully, but that's amazing. So cool.
So guys, there's another part to this. It's the second part, and we're now in the second part. And there's a little pond here, and there's fish in it, and there's turtles. Koi carp. Yeah, so there's koi carp in here. And it's just like a man-made pond. It's really, really pretty. It's really interesting how they live together. One of them is on a bark. He seems to be eating at something, so he's having his dinner. And we're here disturbing him. We also have a Sleepy Joe over here. He's taking a break. Not swimming, not eating. He's having his snoozes.
So here's Mr. Turtle. He's come out of the water for a few minutes. He's having a look at who these strange people are that have come to see him. At Seaforde Gardens you have 5 acres of land you can explore included in your ticket price, and you can use this map to find your way around. We've also got a few parrots here, as you can see. They're very interested in what we have to say. They're looking at us as like, who are these weirdos with their cameras? So guys, this tropical butterfly house actually has hundreds of species of different butterflies. It's hard to capture them all on camera because they're constantly flying around the place, but we hope you've enjoyed some of the B-roll that you've seen. We're not going to stay in here all day because this family-owned home has been here for over 400 years, and it actually has Ireland's oldest living maze, and it has its own gardens as well. So we're going to go out and have a little explore around them too, but we hope you've enjoyed seeing all these tropical butterflies in the butterfly house, and also the fish and the turtles in next door as well. And I think it's pretty reasonably priced if anyone does fancy visiting. And
yeah,
again,
definitely, and it's really something I think that kids would really enjoy. And it feels like, I don't know, whimsical, is that the word that people use?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like being in a fairy tale or something like that. Sometimes some of the butterflies land on you, which is super cute, and then other times they kind of land on flowers. I think they almost get something from the flower. I don't know if they
the nectar.
The nectar,
They're eating
yeah,
the nectar.
I think so.
But it smells so tropical in here. It literally smells like you're in the jungle or somewhere, you know. It's so
Yeah,
cool. All the
yeah.
tropical plants are lovely too. We'll try and show you some more of them. It's quite a small space, probably like 10 metres by 10 metres, maybe 15 metres by 10 metres, something like that in length. And it's basically just a big greenhouse that has lots of tropical plants and so many lovely different butterflies. But yeah, it's really cool, really quirky, and definitely something that you don't get to do very often. So we're glad we found it, and we hope you've enjoyed it too. But yeah, we're going to go show you around the rest of the estate here as well, and the lovely gardens. Hopefully the weather holds up. We've had lovely weather here in Northern Ireland for the last few days, but it's getting a bit wet today. So yeah, we're going to have another look around now.
Yep. This place has really, really nice flowers as well. It's like a greenhouse. So I think some of these are probably tropical flowers. The Seaforde Tropical Butterfly House in County Down is home to hundreds of free-flying tropical butterflies, featuring dozens of different species from around the world. The most notable one that we really loved, which is quite a large one, is the blue morpho.
A fun fact about the blue morpho is it's actually one of the largest butterflies in the world, and its average size is 13 to 20 centimeters wingspan, which is quite big, 5 to 8 inches. So it was literally, as Ramona said, like a small bird flying around.
As you can see, they have a very striking blue color, which reminded us of the movie Avatar, and apparently they only live 115 days.
Look at this cute little cottage style thing, guys, with like, looks like a climbing rose, but it's probably a tree of some sort, or maybe a clematis. I'm not sure what it is, but it's cool. So we're just heading towards the gardens now. You've seen the butterflies, you've seen everything else inside, and all the little fish and stuff. So we're going to go have a look at Ireland's oldest living maze, which I'm assuming just means that it's actual living plants that are creating the maze, and whatever gardens they have to offer here. So let's go.
Look at this tree here, guys. It's so nice. It's almost like a clematis, but instead of having more petals, it only has 4 per flower. But it's so pretty. It's a tree, really, but it's a flowering tree. So that's really beautiful. Some of them, actually, interestingly enough, are pink. So it's the same tree, but one or two of the leaves are pink up above, so however that happens. But yeah, I definitely like this kind of a tree in our garden. There's more of that tree, the same tree, but look how tall it grows. The same tree I was telling you about, but much, much taller. They obviously grow very, very tall here, so yeah. And I don't know if you can see, but over here you can see that some of the flowers turn pink, even though it's part of the same tree. Must be some kind of a genetic thing. That's very interesting.
Here's a big bed of hostas, almost like what we have back at home. Whoa, near broke my neck. Almost like what we have at home in our garden. It's quite a cool little place to walk around. It's very sort of fairy tale like, you know. You can tell it's an old build or an old estate with mature trees, and it adds so much character to a place whenever things have been there for such a long time and have got moss growing on them and whatever, you know. It's really nice.
Yeah, I think it's really nice too, because Ireland has been really deforested, so you don't tend to see a lot of the native trees anymore, but perhaps some of these are, like this tree here has to be native considering how big it is. It must be really, really old. Must be hundreds of years old. So would you call that native if it's hundreds of years old?
Well, not necessarily. Native would be what's been here from as far back as people dare to say it was the start of time, but
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what type of tree that is. It looks like a chestnut tree or something like that, given the shape of the leaves. Whoever's a tree expert, let me know in the comments. But I think it's a chestnut tree. Could be wrong. Not sure.
It's very established.
Yeah, massive roots. Exposed
roots. James always makes fun of me because back in the day I used to make a bit of music. I used to produce music, and James said that my next album could be called Exposed Roots. But he was only really making fun of me.
Yeah. So that's what I do, just make fun of you all the time.
Yeah.
Per wee you. Boo-hoo.
Aren't they?
Yeah, we love these old sort of like stone or concrete.
Yeah, there's something really nice about them. They're
planters.
like patina, isn't that what they call that?
Yeah, patina is a bit of age-related wear and tear that makes it look authentic. And then over here there's some hydrangea plants, similar to what we have at home, some of them. But these are massive, like they're really tall.
Yeah.
They
That's the thing about hydrangea, they tend to grow like wild,
right
all
up
over
there.
the place.
Look guys, we found another Mr. Peacock. He hasn't got his big feathers on display, but we're not going to go over there and annoy him. I don't like when people start chasing animals around in places like this because they get enough stress from people in general. So guys, this is the steps down into this maze, so I don't know whether we'll make it out alive or not.
Yeah, do you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if anyone else is thinking of this, but in Tomb Raider, if anyone ever played that game.
Tomb
there
Raider,
used to be,
Lara Croft.
Yeah, there used to be a maze. It was actually quite hard to get out of.
Yeah, so we're entering the maze. I wonder if I can lift you up high enough to be able to see over the top of it. This is just an aerial photo from their website, as we weren't allowed to fly the drone.
Dead end.
Ramona's took us down a dead end. That's a dead end. I think we need to go this way.
I think that's a dead... Oh no.
No, I think we should go this way. We're deep in it now, folks. We're in the maze. Don't know if we'll ever make it out, so if you see this vlog, it means we've made it out, but I don't know at what cost. Let's see. Let's see where we end up.
You better have good memory.
Let's see if we can see where to go. We're getting there. We're closer to the middle now. That's the middle over there. So we're obviously going in the right direction. Let's see. Where's Ramona?
No,
I've lost her.
We just came back around.
I've lost her.
Literally, we just came back around.
We're just walking through a little forest path here, you'll have seen, and it's so quiet. There's a few kids and stuff around and people that are out enjoying the estate as well, but it's so peaceful. Like, it's literally like you're out in the middle of the wilderness and you're just walking through all of these little trails that have been carved into the landscape. They're literally just mud trails, but they weave their way through this sort of dense woodland with lots of ferns and all covering the ground, lots of different types of plants, and then you've got all these lovely different species of trees as well. I'll admit I'm no expert on trees and plants or whatever, far from it, but it's amazing to see, and it's amazing to have places like this where you can come and pay a small fee and be able to spend quite a few hours here without getting bored or fed up. And especially for us, like, we love coming to places like this and just getting out into nature, especially at the weekend. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate as well. You go to work maybe 4 or 5 days a week. It's nice to be able to get out to a place like this on the weekend and just reset and relax.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we getting in your way? It's like, get out of the way, pal. This is my territory. See you later.
Some size. Massive. Oh, look, he's up in the chair. He's up taking a view on the chair, look. He's posing for photos.
As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. Take care.